back to the Ant-Man channel. How appropriate that I'm listening to Thursday, on this Thursday, January 10th, 2013. I got an article here. I'm still getting through a lot of the news that I had yesterday lined up, but I didn't get to read it. I got pulled in different directions in my day, and I didn't get to do anything I really wanted to do. I had to do a whole bunch of other stuff, and that brings me here. I'm kind of backtracking a little bit. I'm going to try to give you some more news tonight on what's relevant, which is the present, which is where everything that we can do exists in the present, you know. Maybe if you do something now, you won't have to worry about what's going on in the future, what seems like to be some kind of military state. WND Health. Let's see, WND, top 10 jobs that attract most psychopaths. Would you believe civil servants, TV, and radio people make list? This is by Joe Kovacs. Joe Kovacs is an award-winning journalist and since 1999 executive news editor of WND. He is the author of 2 best-selling books, Shocked by the Bible, The Most Astonishing Facts You've Never Been Told, and its 2012 sequel, The Divine Secret, The Awesome and Untold Truth About Your Phenomenal Destiny. And I don't mean to be like promoting Thursday and Joe Kovacs and all these books he's written, but I mean, I'm trying to give credit to where credit's due. I'm just reading news articles. And unlike the hard left, I'm not trying to give you some rhetoric about feeling guilty or how you should hate a certain race of people or how, you know, you name it. You name it. You name the deception, and it's not that hard. Let's see. In today's turbulent world, many people may wonder if the person with whom they work just might be the next psychopath to make news headlines. According to the author of a new book, there are actually some professions that attract psychopaths more than others. And civil servants, including politicians, lawyers, and TV and radio people, are among those ranking very high. Psychologist Kevin Dudden, I hope I'm saying that right, Dudden, author of The Wisdom of Psychopaths, What Saints, Spies, and Serial Killers Can Teach Us About Success, has created a top 10 list for the most attractive and least attractive professions for psychopaths. The Journal of Abnormal Psychology notes that psychopathy or psychopathy is a personality disorder characterized by antisocial behavior, selfishness, egocentricity, callousness, manipulativeness, and lack of empathy. But in an interview with Smithsonian.com, Dutton said one of the reasons he wrote this book was to debunk 2 myths about psychopaths, that they're either all mad or bad, and secondly, that psychopathy is an all or nothing thing, that you're either a psychopath or you're not. When psychologists talk about psychopaths, what we're referring to are people who have a distinct set of personal characteristics, which include things like ruthlessness, fearlessness, mental toughness, charm, persuasiveness, and lack of conscience, and empathy. Imagine that you tick the box for all of those characteristics, Dutton explained. You also happen to be violent and stupid. It's not going to be long before you smack a bottle over someone's head in a bar and get locked up for a long time in prison. But if you tick the box for all of those characteristics and you happen to be intelligent and not naturally violent, then it's a different story altogether, and then you're more likely to make a killing in the market rather than anywhere else. Dutton claims the professions that seem to have the most psychopaths are number 10, civil servants, number 9, chef, number 8, clergy person, number 7, police officer, number 6, journalist, number 5, surgeon, number 4, salesperson, number 3, media, which is television or radio, 2, lawyer, and 1, chief executive officer. Wow. Dutton also lists the following professions as least attractive to psychopaths: 10, accountant, 9, doctor, 8, creative artist, 7, teacher, 6, charity worker, 5, beautician or stylist, 4, craftsperson, 3, therapist, 2, nurse, and 1, care aide. I feel good about that because I'm an EMT. But you can look at it for yourself. There's like a list here of where you find the psychopaths and where you don't.